Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Worn and Wonderful. My name is Adele, and if you are new here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. Happy to meet your acquaintance. Today, let me start with I'm a little bit MIA, and just to give a little bit of a um, personal update. I got sick. I got the C-19. I don't know if I can say it, spell it out completely. It used to be a no-no, but everyone in my mom's home, and as you know, I am a caretaker for my mom, and so here I was thinking, oh my God, we gave it to our mom, and she's 84, and she's really delicate, and it turned out it was the other way around. My mother got C-19 first, and I got a call at 4 in the morning on Sunday, like very delirious because they get so feeble. And I go running over. I take her to the ER. We find out, she has that and pneumonia. She gets hospitalized right away. It was the first time she had been hospitalized. She's been with Kaiser for like 25 years. I didn't even know what to expect. It was an overall good experience. I did see with COVID out with Kaiser out here in California, there are more patients than per nurse, which was a different experience with my dad, who had more of a private insurance, more nurses and more people on top of them all day and all night long. Anyway, that was my experience with Kaiser. And they let her go home at 2 days, or I should say they would rather she go home in case she can get something else in the hospital. And 2 days later, into her hospital stay, everyone in our immediate family got sick and tested. So my mother was actually the first one to get this. I have no explanation what happened here. Anyway, that's just a little bit of why I hadn't been putting out any content or not any videos, and just sharing my jewelry journey. So that's it for that. Everything's fine. I tested Thursday or Friday, and it's all clear, and mom's doing great. It is taking a lot more of my time. So I'm just, between fourth quarter sales and my mom, I am at my tippy top right now. But I did go out, let me see, maybe two. I saw, I did two buys. Yeah, just two. Yeah, in the last few days. And so I just wanted to come on really quick and share what I have, because there's some pretty exciting things, especially one designer that I had never found before. And it turns out, preliminary, it could be a possible book piece. So I'm really excited about that. I always like to find that and research it and go down those rabbit holes. I did have a lot of time on my hands to do a lot of reading in the last two and a half weeks. So caught up a little bit on fashion as well, which yeah, we'll talk about the fashion item that I picked up. So that I actually kind of pieced together by reading Vogue magazine, and what was coming for the fall and winter. Anyway, what we have in front of me is some of the finds of the last couple of days. Yeah, from Thursday to now. I have found some of these sterling cuffs with turquoise. Yes, Native American. Here we go. And there's one more. It's on my wrist. I am going to offer it for sale if anybody's interested. But right now it's kind of, um, rocking my wrist around the house. So we have this sterling cuff with 1, 2, 3, with 5 stones. Yeah, very nicely tarnished. None of them are signed that I know of. I can't completely say for sure, but none of them are signed. So we have this one. Okay, we have this one with the 3 larger stones. I don't know what mine or none of that. I tend to not kind of know more of Sleeping Beauty because it's my favorite. Um, but other than that, that's another like rabbit hole. At some point, I am going to learn about that. At some point, I just don't find this very often, and this is what I'm showing you right now. These items is more of a private pick um, from someone I know. So yeah, this is usually priced out for me to pick it up, and so these were all bought very reasonably. And let me show you the one I have on. There's that one. Let me take it off really quick. I'm still kind of sniffly. Sorry for that. And probably like a dry throat. I tried to hydrate before I did the video. Look at that one. Isn't that one pretty? These turquoise stones are just wonderful. They are, no, not quite Tiffany blue. But you know, I did a deep dive on Persian turquoise from Iran last, time to read, like I said. And they actually call this in their culture Tiffany blue. But over here in the States, I don't think we call more this Tiffany blue. I thought that little information was quite interesting. Um, anyway, let me pop this back on my wrist. And we have this sand cast ring. Let me tell you what size. If anybody's interested in any of these items, please do reach out and send me an email. It's in the description box, and it's wornandwonderful1@gmail.com, and I can give you a price. I would just need a couple of items from you as far as information: YouTube name, first and last name, your email that's associated to your PayPal, for I can send you an invoice. And checkout is really easy. It's, you can check out with any credit card, and you do not need a PayPal account. It's just, I'm just using that payment processor to send you the invoice, and you check out like you would check out on any website. Your card, the CVS number on the back, and the date that it expires, and you are totally checked out. So the size on this ring right here is an 8.5. And where are my other rings? Oh yeah, I'll leave it. Okay, so that's a pretty good size, an 8.5, because usually older rings, like size 5, size 6, it can be like this one already feels smaller. This little horseshoe, look at the stone on that. It's like, I love no webbing or matrix of any kind in my turquoise by the most part. Isn't that pretty? So this one is a size 7, if there's any interest. 8.5 and a 7. Okay. And this turquoise is beautiful to me as well. And it's kind of like in a little shadow box type design. And it actually pins this way. So the point is down. I mean, you can rock this any way you like, but the pin is going across the back. There's the back. No signature as far as I can see. It just has that old magic mark. A lot of them have the black magic marker on them. Okay, and these little coral studs. These look like they were original on their card, and it was a complete card, but the lady cut it off. Oh my gosh. She needed the price for, I guess, record keeping. Oh, there's an old word, record keeping. Yeah, for her, invoicing or whatever. So we have that. Let's pull this to the side. some black coral. Look at this thing, how it looks. Some black coral. I mean, I'm selling these like as soon as they come in, they go out. I'm just crazy. So, this heart ring, which it's sterling, and maybe some of you recognize it. I certainly didn't. It has the 925 on the inside, and then it had a heart. And I thought, well, I'm going to pick it up. It's really, this is like solid. It's like crazy, maybe 11, 12 grams of sterling. Um, when I got home and I researched the heart because I didn't know what the heart was. I was hoping it was Diane Malouk, which I have been craving some of her stack rings for years. She's a designer out of Texas, and but I knew that that wasn't her mark. I was just hoping maybe some of her new work. I was just hoping. So when I get home, this is Brighton, and I don't pick up Brighton at all. But this probably would be one of the exceptions, and I'm even keeping it because it's so smooth, and the stackable is just so cool. So maybe I can stack it with some of the Malouk ones. I was actually shopping on the weekend to see if I can find one of her rings. I have little doodads on. This was like a ring I found with some silver. It's white gold. This ring I bought from My Jewelry Addiction a long time ago, like maybe 3 years ago. It's like little diamonds and sterling. And this one, I don't know. I think I've just had this for years, like more than 20 years, these little ruby sterling, probably from Thailand from the 90s or something. It's just in my stuff. Um, yeah, Brighton. We're gonna pop it right to the right. And so I got this. I sold the amethyst one that I had shown a couple months ago very quickly. And so I picked up a jade one. Sterling gilt, Chinese enamel. And I don't know what size this is. Let me give you guys a size because the amethyst one did sell from a YouTube videos. They reached out. So I need to keep in mind. I just kind of keep going and like, I don't know, not give sizes. And then they email me, what's the size? I want it. Looks like 6 3/4. That's what it looks like, guys. 6 3/4, okay? If anyone's interested. It's really nice. This is about an inch across as well, the width. And it's in really nice condition. Snaps like an alligator. Nice little safety chain. All intact. Let me push it to the side. I'm going to show you this because this is, I find these things so interesting when you find things that have been in somebody's possession a long time. So these earrings were in this box, but the box was open. I just pried it over the weekend, and it was like this when I picked it out, right? And then let me show you what it is. Duh. So it's these Art Deco pink crystal dangle earrings. So, as you might, if you are collecting this or have dealt with this, you know that sometimes they get little issues right here on these bottom corners. And this is no exception. It does have a couple of boo-boos. One on each. But you have to get, it's really hard to see because of the faceting, and it's kind of gets disguised. But these are beautiful, and these are a true pink. Usually they're a peachy pink from that time period, and these are, a true pink. Very feminine pink color. So that's why someone had put them away in this box, and they had put pink crystal. Which I find, I don't know, like interesting. Like, who was it? Who owned these? But I probably shouldn't because, I don't know. You wonder if this person is still around and things like that. So I have this brooch. Now, it is not signed. We can think of several makers, but doesn't mean that it is. But I just picked it up because I found this large stone right here. So interesting, so large. I don't know if that big one would qualify as a givre because, yeah, they're both two-toned. So I'll learn more. It is right for the season, the colors. Yeah. I got these earrings. Very modernist in design. They do have movement right here. So I'll probably use some of the keywords kinetic. Yeah, they're about 3 inches. They do look like Danish in design, unmarked, but very much modernist, and that will carry the sale of that one little keyword. Oh, let me show this. This is nice. So this box, I'm not going to say it was a trinket, but I'm going to say this was more for cigarettes, and it probably had the ashtray and the lighter at one time. Marked China, but it does have, I think they're playing mahjong actually. There's 3 people, and I'm going to say that game board would be mahjong. Nice enameling, nice condition. I think this is just a glass orb on the top, and it's probably about 3.5, 4 inches tall. I got this Juliana bracelet. Does have some wear guys to the plating on the back if there's any interest. But it snaps nicely, has a fold over, and it still has its safety chain. The front side, the gold plating's not so bad. It's just the back side. So that's the stones are clear. This Kirk's Folly moon face, iridescent. This is glass, and it is an enhancer, so it can be easily put on your favorite chain or beads. So it's marked right there. Very pretty. This one, and this is very popular. The moon face independence and the jewelry for Kirk's Folly. This iris glass, also known as rainbow glass. It has 4 stones, and it is a 6.5, right? Yeah, 6.5. So it has nice 4 stones on there. All that plating or gold filled is really nice condition. Let's pop it over there. So we have, this is really nice. I'm not that versed with jade. I did buy a book, but I haven't had time to go over it. I'm going to say that that's would be a crane and some floral design. It's freshwater pearls. It's all mounted in sterling, box clasp in the front, marked sterling. And it's very nice piece. This was a very nice pickup. Yes, very nice pickup. I need to learn more about jade. That is for sure. It's so varied, the quality of jade. I spent like an hour and a half actually studying jade this morning. Learned a little bit more. So then we have this great, let me put this on a neck. So friendly reminder, if anybody's interested in any of these pieces, please do reach out to my email. It'll be in the description box, and it's Worn and Wonderful bornandwonderful1@gmail.com. Okay. And I can get you a price, and it's very smooth transaction. You just check out with a PayPal invoice that I send you, and you do not need a PayPal account. It's just a payment processor that I use, and like any quick checkout, your name, credit card, the CVS number on the back, and your zip code, and you're checked out, and you process it. Pretty simple. So then we have this necklace right here. This is Trifari. It's a long necklace. I just doubled it up. Look how cool this is large in my hand. This pendant does have some Asian influence. Kind of. I don't know what they were inspired with when they made this. And this is like a plastic right here to look like turquoise right here. So yeah. So that was a good find. Where did I find this anyway? I know it was recently. Doesn't come to me actually. It was just in the last couple of days. And what else? This beautiful bracelet, dot leaf design, Peking glass, does need a little help. The person who was wearing it before really loved it, and they were just using the spring ring and clasping it over here, but I'm gonna restore it a little bit and restore. I do keep old brass chains, check chains, right? And make like, it's like a triangle, right? And then I'll put the spring ring on the end, and then I'll need to figure out maybe a loop, another jump ring. It depends what the actual length will come to. And the length is, it's 6 inches without the chain, guys, okay? If there's any interest. It's brass in the back. And all the enameling, if you can see that, is really good. Really nice. All right. Okay, let's see. What else? Behind me. So I picked this up as I was talking about what's in style for fall and winter. Wooden bangles. I think this would fall very much into a Vogue page. Brown clothing, earth tones, very much in style. Gold link chains, collar chains. When I picked this up, I was just like, oh, I got to take this. This is nice. And then you kind of look at the mark and you see that it's a Napier. And then you're just kind of, you know, it's not worth, or the customers don't want to pay more for Napier, right? No matter what it is. There are a few, you know, exceptions to that. But when I had it in my hands, I'm just like, God, the quality of this stuff. I mean, look at that. So I went ahead and picked it up, only because it's in style. The gold collar necklaces. So then I have these desert trading earrings. I don't, wait a minute, let me look at that and see if it's, what's, yes, these are turquoise. I wasn't sure if it was that other stone. I don't know. They're pretty large if you see my thumb right there. Yeah, these look like they've never been used. Really nice. I have this set. DTR again as well. There we go. It's a set. Let me get. It's in, the turquoise stones are set in copper, and I have the matching earrings. This actually looks like a conch design, And yeah, look at the turquoise on these pieces. I wonder if they're Sleeping Beauty. Just this one has a little bit of matrix right there. So that was nice. Now, I do not pick up Nolan Miller by the most part. If you guys are out there looking around, please look at what, especially if they're asking quite a bit for it, because the Nolan Miller is a soft market, right? But I did pick one up, and I will tell you why. I picked this one up because it has like the stained glass windows. So, pliquage, right? French for, I guess, a stained glass window effect. Do you see that? So maybe I can get this one going to a new home because of that design. It has a pink oval rhinestone in the middle. Sorry, it's not. And some baguettes around. And on this side, again, also the pliquage. My screen looks dark. I don't know why. I picked up this little pen. Yeah, it has an opal. Let me see. Oh, there we go. And this is 10 karat. It did test as 10 karat, and it has a cute little opal there at the top. Really cute. I got this sterling and amber. I don't pick up amber as much, or not at all, I should say. It's just, a soft market for me on my online shops. But maybe some of you guys will want it and love it. And yeah, let me know. But I do like the design on this. I'll tell you right now. This is sterling and amber, and I think it's marked Valerio. Yeah, Valerio 888, but it's 925. The company's Valerio 888, I think. Yeah. So I actually have Lagos caviar with some quartz, and it has that same design holding the briole, and it's sterling and 18 karat. So when I saw that, I immediately oh my God, that looks familiar. I've had that set for like 20 years, the Lagos, with the matching earrings. Now, I don't know, the bottom part looks matching, but this black stone up here, there's no black stone over here. So, but hey, it'll work. And it has the chain, the sterling chain. So if anybody would like that, this is Valerio sterling and amber set. Okay. And I have these sterling earrings, which I thought I liked the setting. And I like the amber. It has a lot of inclusions, if you can see that. Just a lot of shininess going on. Look at the patina on this. I wonder if this is Valerio. I will have to look. Just because the design looks a little different. I have this pen. I thought this pen was interesting. No idea what it is. It goes this way, but I don't know what is that? Right there could almost look like a face, like with the crown of some kind, like a faceless face, but I'm not sure. I thought it was different. It's unmarked. I picked it up because it was, unmarked. So we have this Danish sterling bracelet with amethyst cabochons. This is Eric Niels from Denmark. Has a hook clasp. You can see it. And the length is 7.5, guys. If there's any interest. Oh my God, I'm not even finished. It's been 30 minutes, guys. Okay, I'm going to try to hurry. Some black coral. Again, right? The whale tail with the matching earrings. This is black coral. It was really economical. I guess they didn't know. They thought it was just plastic or whatever. I'm not sure. And some uranium clip earrings. Really nice. I sell those all day long. And just, I thought it was an interesting chain. Maybe it's marked something, but this is a sterling chain, so that will come in handy for something because the price was right. I thought it's marked sterling. I love that color enamel. You can see marked right there. It's marked, it has several hallmarks. It's just a beautiful religious metal has quite a bit of size. I just love that blue enamel. I mean, I love that color blue, and all the patina on there just says so much to me. So I got this one. This one is not available yet because it does have some missing stones, guys, okay? So I'm going to get that repaired. You can see it's missing right here. It does have a glass stone that is open back. It's a beautiful stone, and some clear rhinestones. This is all sterling, by the way. There's quite a bit of sterling on there. So I'm going to get that one repaired and ready for sale this week. And oh my God, there's more back here. I don't know how I get so much stuff. So we got this. I do think these are sapphires. This is Desert Trading. Okay. About 17 inches if anyone's interested. I'm trying to remember giving you guys sizes. This one, and it Desert Trading, and it does have the matching earrings. Okay, so we have coral and turquoise, not reversible, like unworn condition. I'm gonna go a little faster, guys. Okay, if we can get this video loaded. So we have some, I do think, Chinese turquoise necklace, matching earrings, again like shiny sterling condition. Those are probably about 17 inches. They do have extenders, and they all have their original box. Oh my gosh, this one's just, I love this color combination. Those of you who come back and visit me here on the channel know that I love purple and blue together. Look at this. These are amethyst faceted beads with the amethyst and turquoise pendant on sterling. Let me see. Triple strand. Again, this is a Desert Trading. You can see the little heart. It's marked on that clip right there. Super condition. My dog's getting active right now for some reason. I saw him noshing on his nibble, on his kibble, so he got a little energy. I have a little Maltipoo named, well, he has lots of names, but we'll call him Jack. I have a lot of love names for him. So this amethyst, these are faceted as well. It's kind of tangled. I'll just show you right here. Yes, faceted graduated beads with this beautiful faceted pendant, and it converts and to turquoise too. So then we would have turquoise and amethyst together. See that double-sided? The sterling looks like in really good condition. So I can't say like it was not used, but it certainly looks not used. One last one. Oh, I remember this one's like really nice. Yeah, J. King Mine Finds. And this beautiful, huge, chunky monkey lapis graduated beaded necklace. It's just huge, guys. It's just huge. So very nice with its box and its little certificate and stuff. So we are down to, I don't even know, because all three are just, should I just lay it all? Jax? Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna like put it all out. So we have this Schreiner dragonfly, milk glass navettes. Great find. This is the last 3 items, guys. I left them for last because they're just really nice finds. I like everything, but you know, as far as desirability aspect, it doesn't mean to me that it's necessarily the best quality, especially the dragonfly, right? Luckily, the gold tone isn't so bad, but I am going to have to clean a little bit on the prongs. It has a little green, and so little white vinegar will take care of that. But you know, this dragonfly has not sold on the platforms in the last 3 years. Sorry, I'm fidgeting with it. It's signed right there, and yeah. So I found that really interesting. Um, Beautiful. It has 2 layers of navettes right there. You can see the double layers of milk glass rhinestones. So very pretty. Woo! Oh my gosh, I apologize, guys. Oh my god. Okay, out of practice here. It's about almost 3 inches long in length. So then, let's do this one. This is a snake brooch, obviously. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Yeah, enamel. When I saw this and I saw this hinge, see that hinge right there? I'm like, oh, that is something good. You can see the tarnish. You can see the back side, open back of the gemstones in the front, diamond eyes. So yes, absolute treasure, this gold enamel brooch. We'll leave it at that. And wowee, this pin and matching clip earrings. Is this not spectacular? This is Alice Caviness. I have never found this designer, to my knowledge, ever. And it's supposed to be a book piece. It's beautiful. Wonderful keyword if I get away with it. Flawed emerald. I have sold costume jewelry, flawed emerald, especially wise, several times now, and they do command more money in the collector world. And yeah, I think I can say this flawed emerald, even though this looks rather large, chunky, lava, but I like flawed emerald better as far as my keywords, right? Very beautiful, light blue, little jonquil yellows, lavender blues, ruby reds. Some are cabochon, some are faceted, and in just great, great condition. If I would have found the necklace with this, there is a sold comp of $900 for the 3 pieces, I believe, 3 or 4 pieces. But the necklace is stunning. This design goes all the way to the clip in the back. So I will find out more if anyone's interested. My preliminary findings. This is an Alice Caviness book piece set. And that's it. And I'm calling it. Look, 39 minutes. Oh my God. I apologize, guys. So I'm going to get this uploaded, all right? Thanks for coming by, to all my subscribers. Thanks for clicking in. Anyone that is new, please, if you're so inclined, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and for we can see beautiful jewelry together. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.